Hello, everybody, my Daily Glow people. We're going to start a little series on problem solving with our skin and maybe even some makeup stuff. I did a little poll in my group. If you'll go back and look for it, I believe it's still pinned at the top, and you can select multiples or add your own in there. I'm going to try and address every one that I have listed, but certainly I am sure there's more problems than just what's there. So go in and add anything that you're interested in, and we'll see if we can touch base on that. So the first thing we're going to address is skin discoloration. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but I think the main reason that people are having trouble with discoloration is likely from sun damage. There's a lot of reasons why that can happen. Just simply going out without any proper SPF and reapplying that. Also, many of us ladies have had hormonal changes or have been on birth control pill, and that can promote melasma, or AKA the pregnancy mask, which is a hormonal type discoloration with the sun is going to cause some horrible discoloration. And I personally had that. I started getting that in my early 20s, and it really escalated because I was one of those fun in the sun people that did not wear the sunscreen like I was supposed to. And it was so bad. I never went out of the house without makeup. And I don't mean just makeup, I mean heavy makeup. It was horrible. And one of these days I'm going to go through all my old photos and I'm going to find one. I know I have one somewhere, I believe still, that is, it's dreadful. So I had the pregnancy mask. It was like a raccoon. I had it across my cheeks. I had it down the sides of my face. I still have a few spots here and there. I have it on my neck and some on my chest. Really, I didn't have it on my forehead, but definitely, and even across my upper lip. So my face just looked dirty. It was just that bad. And those of you that have it or have had it know what I'm talking about. And it's really a self-esteem buster, no doubt. So I'm going to give you a little information about what I did, but what you can do without going through what I went through. It does take a little longer. So I was fortunate enough to find years ago when I was about 35, I was looking into doing IPL lasers, which is intense pulse light lasers, and they can be extremely costly. Well, I live here in the Charlotte area. There was a new spa that was opening up that offered all kinds of packages for near to nothing. If anybody's had an IPL laser, they know how much they can cost. And I got this fantastic package that had the IPL laser in there along with microdermabrasion. I was blessed to have found an esthetician that really knew how to deal with this. And I did a series of IPL lasers, but that wasn't all that I did. I combined it with a vitamin C serum and also a retinol, or a Retin A, which is the prescription form. And I'm going to kind of show you what you can do at home without going through that cost and that time. And actually, it's very uncomfortable. If anybody's had an IPL laser, it's like rubber bands really smacking your face. It's pretty tough. So what you can do at home, there's a couple of different options. I have ladies with sensitive skin and ladies that have had more experience with putting cosmeceuticals on their skin, and they may want to go a little heftier with what they're doing. So again, I'm here about having choices and trying to help you find where you belong in that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Don't just order something unless you know that your skin's going to be able to take that. So what you would do is in the morning, after you cleanse your face, the first serum you would put on is your vitamin C serum. And I have two that I can offer you because they are two forms of vitamin C. The first one, which is what I would recommend for my more sensitive skin girls until your skin gets conditioned to it, is the Pomifera Brighten Vitamin C Serum. It is a magnesium ascorbate vitamin C. It is a highly stable form of vitamin C. It's a very nice formula with vitamin E in it. It goes on really nicely. And you would use this in the morning and at night. to get your 20% of vitamin C serum. And again, this is going to be a little more gentler for you. So in the morning, after you've cleansed your face onto damp skin, you're going to pat this in all around your face. You can get it up underneath your eyes, which has really helped with brightening my under eye area. And by all means, and do as I say, not as I do, and I'm really going to start working on this, get your neck and chest, because this is all anti-aging as well. So these are the benefits of using a vitamin C serum. It's going to reduce wrinkles, protects and increases collagen production, helps promote against sun damage. Of course, you have to wear your SPF and reapply. It evens out your skin tone, brightens your complexion, and acts as an armor against pollution and other free radicals. So what it's really helped me with, the Brighten has really helped me with my under eye area. It's helped brighten my skin tone and help give me a better texture. And it has lightened some spots underneath my eyes, and it's very gentle. And I can go underneath my eyes, onto my eyelids, and it's not irritating at all. So in the morning, again, after you've washed your face onto a damp skin, you're going to apply the Brighten Vitamin C Serum and then apply the rest of your skincare on top, because it is the least viscosity product that you're going to use, meaning it's the thinnest that you're going to use and put on your face, and you want that on there immediately. And then the rest of your skincare, same thing at nighttime. You're going to cleanse your face, and onto a damp skin, put your Brighten Vitamin C, and then the rest of your serums and skincare. Now, for my ladies that are kind of conditioned to that already and they want to bump it up a notch, you've had some experience with using and have been using vitamin C's. I have another one that is a stronger form of vitamin C. It's an L-ascorbic acid. In my opinion, it is not quite as stable as the Brighten because of the type of vitamin C that's actually in there, but it's bumped up a notch. So I wouldn't recommend it all the way up underneath your eyes. I would stay away from that. I wouldn't go beyond your orbital bone, which is your bone right here before your eye dips into your eye socket. Do not go past that, because any skincare usually travels underneath the skin. And that would be the Vic Cosmetics. Vic has a vitamin C and E intense hydrating serum. This is L-ascorbic acid. This is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, it's 25%. So this, I would recommend only using in the morning. And that's what I did when I had my IPL lasers, because I used the L-ascorbic acid. So I would, again, after washing, put onto damp skin and then put the rest of my serums on top of that. And I would not use this at night. This is once a day. Brighten is going to be twice a day. Sensitive skin or just starting out with vitamin C, been using one, this is one you want to give a try. And the price point is excellent on that. So first thing to combat your sun damage, your discoloration, is going to be one of these two. I'm here to help you choose, okay? The next thing that you're going to want to do, by all means, and retinols and Retin A are the golden standard in skin care when it comes to anti-aging, when it comes to cell turnover, reducing fine lines and wrinkles and that sort of thing. What you want to do with your sun-damaged self to help get your skin cells to turn over at a more expedient rate is going to be using a Retin A or retinol. Now, I was using and have used for many years the prescription strength form of Retin A at 0.1%, 1%, the highest strength you can get. It does require a prescription. Most insurance companies do not pay for it. And it can be pricey. It is also very strong, and it is a once-a-day application at bedtime after cleansing your face. Now, you do have an alternative if you cannot get a hold of a prescription and don't want to go to a dermatologist or your primary care to get one and then pay that money out of pocket. I have an alternative for you, which is what I've actually begun, because as my skin has gotten older and I've gotten it in better shape, the prescription strength has really become too strong, and it really gets too much peeling action going on and too much drying for me. So I now am using the Vic Beauty retinol, not prescription strength, 0.5% anti-aging serum. It is pure retinol, 0.5%, okay? And that is what I'm using at bedtime. And then on top of that, I will put, I've been liking to mix my Nourish, Pomifera Nourish, with my Pomifera Rose Oil at night and put that on. You can go straight in with your Pomifera Rose Oil, but these are going to be your gold standards for your sun damage. Trust me, you're going to vitamin C in the morning, onto damp skin, then the rest of your skincare. This is going to be morning and night. If you are a sensitive skin girl, this is going to be morning only if you are accustomed to using a vitamin C serum. At nighttime, your retinol onto a damp skin. Now, what I would do if you're a sensitive skin girl, I would first start with your Brighten and get your skin used to using that morning and night, okay? And then after, I would say, a couple of weeks, I would give it a good 10 to 14 days and get your skin accustomed to that, okay? And get your skin in good condition with your good cleansers and moisturizers and all of that. Then I would go ahead and start incorporating the retinol. And what I would do with the retinol is start one night a week and skip the Brighten at nighttime. So on the nights that you use your retinol, skip your Brighten Vitamin C, putting the retinol in place of the Brighten Vitamin C, okay? And I would do the retinol one time a week for about 5 to 7 days. No, let's correct that. 7 to 14 days. See how your skin does. And then I would bump it up to twice a week and space it out and see how your skin does. And you can increase from there. We can just talk about it. We'll have to look at things as we go forward. Now, if you are going to be someone, like I said, that's experienced, that has been using some forms of these, what you could do then is get your Vic Brighten Vitamin C Serum and your Retinol 0.05. Use this in the morning, use this at night. Use this in the morning and put your other serums or skincare on top. Use this at night, and then you could put your moisturizer on before bed with this underneath it, okay? So those are your choices for fighting the skin damage, the sun damage, the discoloration that you've gotten from being out in the sun. And of course, you always want to use a good moisturizing cleanser and moisturizer. And there's some other things that causes some skin discoloration, like acne and different things like that. And that's going to be in another problem solving. This is really simply for my sun damaged ladies that really have had some issues with that. And I don't know who hasn't had some somewhere, whether it be on your hands, chest, neck, face. You know, you could even use it on your arms if you want to, but I am going to be concentrating on this area right here, and I'm really going to try and practice getting to the back of the hands really well. So this is our first series on problem solving, and it just happened to be on skin discoloration. I hope this has been helpful. Any questions, you know how to get me, whether you want to message me, whether you want to fill out one of my jot forms, whether you want to call me, text me if you have my number. I'm happy to help, and that is why I'm here, and you're not alone. I'm here to help you put those pieces of the puzzle together. So just let me know what you need. I'm here for you. Love you guys. Bye.